Nou, ik ben nog steeds Floor en het is een nieuw jaar, dus ik wil graag weer een nieuw kapsel.
Floor wants a new hairstyle because it's a new year, so also start with a new hairstyle. We turn so they can see how your hair is now. It grows very fast. And you love short hair. Thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube. Gonna do Floor's hair again. Now, as always, I start of course with protection. Going to the best papers, mostly the last. Now, first start of course with wetting, and then I'm going to see what I'm going to do with the hair. We discussed almost nothing. And she really smells nice. It's a shame there's no smell on YouTube. Maybe in the future you can put something like Chanel 5 or something like that.
La Via Bella.
La Via Bella. Sluipreclame is dat?
Mag niet.
Ook wel, voor mij wel.
Ik heb ook andere looks.
Oh jee, dan moet je dat tactisch zeggen.
Coco Chanel.
Ends are a bit dry. That's of course also by coloring. The ends will be certainly a bit dry. She really loves the red colors, copper colors, all the warm colors. So that I know. Okay, start by combing the hairs. See what the winter hair does. It slips to the other side. There's a lot of hair. So start with thinning out that part. You can start with a fine thinning scissor. Go deep in. Ze moeten we hebben. And get rid of a lot of hair.
Ik had ook een spulletje gebruikt van, nou ik weet niet de naam kwijt. Van, is dat Lanza, zo'n mousse om de wortels te versterken. Maar daar wordt je haar best wel droog van. Een bijzonder spul is dat. Maar het heeft met de kerst wel echt rechtop gestaan. Zeg maar.
Oh ja. Ja, ik weet wat je bedoelt.
Ja, er zit ook echt zo'n heel ruim luchtje aan. Ik vind het echt gek spul. Maar als ik mijn haar gewassen heb, ik doe dat erin en ik föhn het, dan kan ik er wel echt alle kanten mee op. En dan blijft het ook staan.
This will make certainly life as hairdresser a lot better. Get rid of the cuts now the ends. The ends are a bit dry, so I told you that. So that mostly when you cut them, they get stuck in the ends. But see, now I have much more the rest. Get rid of a bit of the asymmetrical lines. Start on the shorter side. Go in, take my hot knife, take my first baseline, and make a soft line. So first get rid of a little bit of the asymmetrical line. Work till I get the underlines of the skull bone. This up. Go from the upper line, decide the length on top, and then just lay it into the lines of the underlines. Get a real soft neckline. And work till it gets behind the ears. Follow the roundings of the skull. Go back over the same line. Make sure I have a little bit more hair on top, because otherwise I have a flat area in the back. See how nicely this folds. Nice thing of the hot tools is you don't have to force anything. They gently flow through the hairs and cut it and seal it. That's also very important. Slaap je al?
Ik vind het heerlijk.
Nu merk je in jouw kant dat het
zitten hoor.
Ja, dat is ook leuk.
Ik zie nu een beetje bestuderen.
Ja, leuk is die hè? Cut to work on both sides in the underline. So take this up. And just soften the line a bit. Lift up the hairs, lay them in the right position. Watch over your fingers in the underlines what you're doing. And go in the flow of the natural lines. And back over the same line. So now I can work to the front on the longer side. So turn, so you can see what I'm going to do. Get rid of the asymmetrical feelings of this line. Especially in the underlines. Take the hairs up, above the ear. Go in the flow. Watch at the skull. Watch at the natural fall of the hairs. Het is echt een mooie gereedschap met chemisch mensen. Werk je heel graag mee.
Ruik je dat altijd wel?
Nee, niet altijd, maar wel graag.
Wanneer?
Ja, als ik snij het liefst.
Nee.
Gewoon verder met veel ruwer voor het haar. Hè. Ja, dit is lekker warm. Het is 190 graden.
Oh.
If you hit the ultra soft side, no hard lines in that. Then take some hair on it. Watch how it falls. Start in the lines of the back. lay the upper hair in that line because it's still an asymmetrical line. Come to the front, pull the hairs to the front, on the holy bone. Meer het water. Ik denk, nou dat is handig, ik heb het bij de hand. It's just like working with clay. You just adapt the lines and thin them out and cut them. Come to the front. So is that. Start on the fringe. Decide which length I want this to be. And then go from the back and connect the lines on that. Using only the tip to thin it out a bit. Just play with the hairs. Take a new line on it. Very important to wet between. Start in the center. First by thinning out again. I already thinned it out, you know that, with a scissor. But still, I can adjust the lines of thinning. I can easily do this with a knife. And just play with hairs. Een buurman die naast het trommelen. Weet je dat?
Ja.
Take a new line on it. First lay it in the lines to the front. Go in with my tip. This came off. Ja, maar hier hoor je niet zo heel vaak iets.
Nee?
Nee.
Niet van die zaaggeluiden door de timmer.
Ja, maar wat dit voor geluid is, weet ik niet. Ze hebben niet meer water boven gaan pielen.
Ja,
Dat kan ik hier meegemaakt, ja. See how nicely this falls. So I can start on the other side. First, go in the center on the back. So I can start on the other side. First, go in the center on the back. Start in the center. Go in and gently go down. Take all the weight of the upper hair from this hairstyle, so just thin it out, let it nicely flow into each other. The upper hair is still short enough, so just thin it out and lay it in the line of cutting. Going at the part where the hair splits, crown area on the top. Then I go to the front. Now I have to create my line to the front. That's different than through the back, because we had this hairstyle for a long time to the back. So now I create it to the front. This I do by slipping while I'm cutting. So I put my fingers in and I just slip in the line of cutting. This way I come gently to the point where I want to be. And also this side I create an ultra soft side beard. Take the upper hairs to the back. Adjust the line. Pointing my fingers to her chin line. Those two. For those who don't know which fingers I want to show. Take to the back. Hierboven hebben ze ook een hond. Die speelt af en toe denk ik met een pot of zo. Met een bal, stok. Ja. Ja. See how wonderful this falls. Now turn a little bit more so we can connect the lines to each other. Take my first line, again pointing my fingers to her chin lines. Thin out on the right places. And create me the length that I want for the fringe. Bij de front. Staat al aan de kopie. Leuk.
Graag.
Hè?
Graag.
Ja, maar leuk toch?
Ja, dat is altijd weer fijn.
Je hebt een hele fotoboek met dezelfde foto's.
Nou, het is niet dat ik er zo vaak op sta. Ik maak ze.
Ja, maar ja, voor mij heb jij wel een hele fotoboek met foto's.
Dat klopt.
Je kunt natuurlijk alle achterkantjes weggooien. Ja. Of één van bewaren.
Ja.
Zoals je die allemaal bewaren. See how nicely this short pixie is? Go a step on the front. Connect the left side to the right. And the right side to the left, of course. Coming on top. On top, twist the hairs. And just make them funny and playable. It's a wonderful technique for short hair, but also for long hair, especially for those who want to cut also curly hair. It's the most wonderful thing to do with curly hair also. From the back I take the hairs to the front, twist them to the front. And do this also on the left and right side, so I know for certain that I have the same length, but very diverse in length. go to the back and the underlines because I need to clean this up. First I clean the contours and then I'll go to that. Ander koffie, echt leuk. Heel ander meisje hoor je. Oh, jij denkt dat ik draai wat.
Oh, sorry. Ja, okay.
Nee, helemaal niks. Starting first by laying the hairs to the back. Told you I want a soft line, so I go in only with the tip of my scissor and clean it just a little bit up. So I get rid of the small hairs that I don't need. There's always a hair sticking out somewhere. Also the parts where I couldn't come with my hot razor, also not with a hot scissor of course, I nicely clean. Ik denk dat ik binnenkort een dinges ga maken, een film zonder te kijken knippen.
Huh?
Dus je blind doet te knippen.
Oh, spannend.
Ja, voor mij ook. Hoor. Maar voor mij kan ik dat wel. Van niet zo kort worden als dit natuurlijk.
Nee, dat snap ik. Lang haar.
Nou, hoeft niet per se lang te zijn, maar ook een korte kapsel zijn. Also with a tip, I create a softness in the contour line. Now she has some small wiggles on the sides, but that I can get rid of. Point cut, slice technique. Small clipper. Turn, so go to the other side. Ja, dat is dat. Ja, voor die broek gedaan, zeg eerlijk. Stiekem. Like I did on the other side. Gently go over the line of cutting. Get rid of the hairs I don't need. Small slice cut technique. Go behind the ears. Go to the parts where it couldn't come with my hot tool. Create a little bit slice techniques in it. So you get almost the same effect as if I did it with a knife. Here is also a little wiggle. Get rid of the small hairs I don't need. Lay hairs on it. Now I can concentrate on the underlines of the neckline. The underlines of the neckline. This I do scissor over comb. Of course then I hold the most sexiest soft lines in the way I want them. And I can get rid of the wiggles. Zo kan het lekker rustgevend, hè? Ik moet zo'n geluidje opnemen via. Met een natte afspelen zakjes. Best een leuk geluid. Heeft in ieder geval een ritme.
Zoals voor die radioshow een paar het geluid.
Ja, maar dit herkennen wel mensen. Die hebben ze zo bedacht.
Makkelijk.
Ja, dat is makkelijk geluid. Dan zeg je wel, kappels mogen niet weten. So now I have myself a nice soft underline. So now cleaner of all the small hairs. Some protector for coloring. I'm gonna make her a nice new color. Yeah. Okay, made her a color of Lakme. Made her a 522 plus. Put an extra violet and extra red in, so it's a reddish color with a violet tone. This I apply on my hair. Make use of all the old colors also because they will light up best. Make this color with 6% of splendid volume and put in step 1 of the grid line just to get the most wonderful effect and the best condition of the hairs. Put this color in the upper lines. And on the lines I will add some zero in it, so I get a darker undertone. And so of course I do all that. I let the sides and the underline free, so I mix the zero into the color, and this is apply in the underlines. So the underline will be darker. And when I apply the color, like this, I take my comb and comb both colors into each other. So it gets a nice soft overflow of the color. I do this of course on both sides. Close my plastic foil. Gonna wait for 25 minutes without heat. Rinse it out. Of course, then we're back for starting. Come it up again. Creating that nice soft overflow of the colors. With a cotton wig, I take the color off of the skin. Take also a fine part that I didn't use on the front. So the plastic foil. Then I close my plastic foil. We are for coffee or tea. And you just stay there. Back from coloring. I see how nice soft this color is. It's a nice not too shouting out, I have colored hair. Color. I use this product, it's a straight product. Can use this amount. Massage this gently into the hairs. Try this hairstyle with the use of my fingers. And softly pulling on the hairs. Super mooie kleur. Heel zacht. Die tongetjes die er dan maar in komen, dat andere lichten die pakken andere soort puntjes. Als je dan hier staat, zie je al die violetjes erin, die puntjes.
Zilvergrijs, dat weet ik ook wel.
Ja, dat willen we allemaal.
Komt wel.
On her hair, I really love crystal tone. It's a product of Goldwell, T.K.S in the States. Just first mess it up. And then bring it in control again. Super leuke kleur.
Ja, en gewoon leuk dat het weer even anders is.
Ja. Ja, het is een heel ander kopje waar we net mee begonnen.
En dat is leuk dat je de voor- en na-foto's hebt.
Ja, zeker. Now I thank Fleur for being my model again. I thank you for watching. She will certainly return and show you the end result. We see each other next video. Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, it's a new hairstyle because it's a new year, so also start with a new hairstyle. We turn so they can see how your hair is now. It grows very fast. And you love short hair. Thank you very much.